Hello friends, your good buddy Stub. Welcome to day 28 of the Cork AV 20 wine days of February for 2020. We're one day away from the last day. Happy Friday, friends. We have an awesome topic today. We're talking about Italian wines. Yes, Italian wines. Did you know that Italy is the largest producer of wine in the world? Yes, in the world. Italy produces 20% of the world's wine. Yes, 20%. And in their 20 wine regions, they cultivate over 800 different types of wine grapes. Yes, 800. So we're not going to talk about those today because the question I get asked most about Italian wines is normally the labeling system there. And we can do an hour and a half on that, but I'm going to do a really brief primer on it, and then we're going to get to these four amazing wines today. All right, so the first classification, the lowest classification in Italian wine is DO, and that's Denominazione di Origine. It basically just means this wine is from this place. This is not used very commonly on Italian wine labels, but the next one is, and the second level is the IGT, or Indicazione Geografica Tipica. Now this basically means that a wine is typical of style of the region from which it's from, but it doesn't meet the requirements for the top two classifications in Italian wine. Now you're asking yourself, what are those top two classifications in Italian wine? Well, you know I'm gonna tell you. Next up is the DOC, and that's the Denominazione di Origine Controllata. Now that one is basically, there's defined quality standards. The wines are definitely from certain regions, but some of the other required standards are harvest yields, types of wine varieties that can be, or grape varieties that can be used, alcohol content, and aging requirements as well. Now, the fourth level is the DOCG, and this is the top level, and that's the Denominazione di Origine Controllata e Garantita. And the Garantita is exactly what it sounds like. This wine is guaranteed. So the requirements for these wines are actually more stringent than the DOC, but they're also tasted by a government licensed board before the wines are bottled in order to receive that designation. I know, crazy, right? Sorry, those are the basic kind of requirements for Italian wines. Italian wine laws are ridiculously complex to explain if you don't understand them. So there's a quick primer on them, and we're gonna get to our wines today. First up today, we have the 2012 Massanara Chianti Classico. All right, so you see that nice color on that wine there. This is a Sangiovese wine. So on the nose on this one, I'm getting a little cherry, some oak, a little bit of leather. Really excited to try this. Let's give it a taste. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, I'm getting some nice firm tannins on this wine still. A lot of that cherry notes, the oak, that leather component in there though really comes out also on the palate. Wow, I love this wine. Rib is gonna be very excited about this one, but maybe not as excited as she's gonna be about this next one. This here is the 2012 Moccagata Barbaresco. Now, Barbaresco wines are actually Nebbiolo grapes. On the nose of this one here, I'm getting some, get a little earthiness, maybe a hint of plum, a little slight bit of vanilla as well. Let's give this a taste. Wow, deep dark, dark plum, maybe a little candied plum. I'm definitely getting the vanilla on that. A little hint of oak tannins in there. Oh man, that is an amazing wine, and I'm right, the rib is gonna enjoy that one more. Now, the next one I'm thinking I might enjoy more, because as you know, I'm tasting all of these blind on this video, usually people. So next up we have the 2011 Terra di Telamo Prosecco. Now this here, friends, would fall into the IGT category, because it is actually a Petit Verdot. Man, on the nose of this, I'm getting like a lot of earthiness and some dark berry notes. Let's give it a taste. Wow. Wow. Yeah, dark berry notes, maybe a little currant on there. Great firm tannins. They kind of just grip the inside of your face. Beautiful wine. Some oak tannins, a little hint of that earthiness on there. Man, I love this wine. This is maybe my favorite wine so far. Now, last up today, I'm actually going to pour this wine for you so you can see it. This here is the Caviccioli Lambrusco Dolce. So you see this one here is a little fizzy, and in Italian we're going to call that frizzante style. Now, Lambrusco maybe got a little bit of a bad rap in the 70s and 80s for those commercials where, you know, you'd serve it on ice, so nice. For those of you who remember those, or, you know, for the younger folks like me who saw them on YouTube years later. Look, on this I'm getting some herbs, some cherry, This is a sweeter wine. It's a little fizzy. It's fun. Serve this one a little chilled. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, you get some dark cherry notes, a little bit of herbaceousness. I mean, it's sweet, not overly sweet. It's fun, it's sassy. Wow, nice little wine. Good to sit back with on a spring day and hang out with. Don't be afraid to try a quality made Lambrusco. All right, friends, hopefully didn't go too long today for you. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Thanks so much for joining, commenting, sharing, asking questions. Please don't hesitate to do that. We have one more day to go tomorrow, and I'm very excited for the last day of the 20 Wine Days of February video series to open the bottle I've been saving for Open That Bottle Night. So if you're not planning for that yet, go to your wine shelf, your cellar, wherever you keep your wine, pick a bottle you've been holding on to and open that thing up tomorrow, because that's the whole purpose of it. And until then, be nice, be safe, and be happy. Cheers, friends.